Hey friends, Catherine here. I've got a canvas out and some paint, so we're going to be doing a little bit of painting today. Shush. And I want to paint space, so let's do galaxy. I've got some black here, so let's just start by slathering a whole canvas in black. Got the black out. That's a good amount. We'll start with that and see how it takes us. I've got a sponge brush because I kind of like laying down my base layer in with a sponge brush. It's big and wide and gets a lot of coverage. And just going to get it wet and then dip it in the black and put that all over the place. And more black. And more all over the place. You know, just painting things. We're going to give that a moment to set up a little bit so that we can put another layer of black on. And while we're waiting on that, let's get our edges, because painting the edges of your canvas makes it look professional. Go 1, 2, makes you look like you know what you're doing. Go 3, and 4th edge if I can manage it without getting black paint just all over myself. Okay, pretty all right. All right, and then of course first thing I do is put my hand in the paint. Let's clean myself off for a second. That's why I keep a bit of paper towel around. And then maybe try putting a little bit more black on now that it's had the chance to settle for a little bit. Oh, let's check how centered we are as well. Get it right in the frame. There we go. Okay. And let's actually pull out a little bit more black. Okay, this is the Apple Barrel Jet Black, by the way. Trying to use it up. I've got more. I just want to empty this one bottle so that I can open the new one, because new paint is always the best. Okay. That's pretty black. I'm happy with that. So let's start making it galaxy. Hey, come on. Okay, let's see. Let's start with a bit of the Folk Art Minted Aqua. A nice light green. Because green should be the least painted part of the colorful clouds of the galaxy. But we do want some in there. So let's just put some of that green around and going across. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Just kind of get our brush into it and pick it up, and there we go. And then just kind of do U shapes. Why are you screaming? Across and sort of in places, lumpy, you know, because it's space clouds. And then maybe come back through with a little bit more black and just blacken it up a little bit more. And then pull out a little bit of this. I've got some Apple Barrel Blue Cotton. And this has never been opened. So we will pry it open and see if we can't find out how we feel about it on the black. There we go. A bit of blue. Hey, wow, that was loud. You're the one who wanted to be in here. Ooh. I like that. Let's do the U shapes the opposite directions. And then maybe a little bit out of the way. And then maybe some Folk Art Purple Lilac. If I can get it to come out of the bottle. And toss some of that on there, just a little bit. Push it around. There we go. And maybe the opposite direction, just in some places. All right. That's turning out pretty all right. I don't know how spacey it is. We'll see how it goes, but I'm not upset about it, which is always a good thing. Okay, and then I want a little bit of red, but I want it like a pinkish red. And I don't actually have any pink paint, but I do have this Barn Red by Apple Barrel and some white. This is just a DecoArt white. So let's try just tossing those two together and see where we end up. Sort of just mixing everything together. Okay. That's not so bad. It's kind of still like brick-y, but that's all right. Go just all over the place. And then, once I've got that done, I will come back through with more black and just maybe a smaller brush. Maybe like a fan brush. What do you think? We could try a fan brush. Alright, so let's pull out more black and put it on a fan brush and maybe go back through and see if we can't just tease a little bit more black into it so that it's not quite so bright. Yeah. Settling down black and then doing colors and then putting more black over the top seems to be working out for me. Okay. So something like that. And okay. And now I need to stop mixing everything around before it just turns into like gray, because it's going to start just turning gray. Let's do a couple of twirls. I know I just said I was going to stop, but I'm not. Let's just twirl. Okay. So that's a pretty good background, I think. It's not exactly spacey, but I like it. What's going to make it spacey is the stars. So let's pull out some white again. And pop that down. And then I don't have like a splatter brush, but I do have well, I thought I had a stenciling brush, which would work very similarly, but I don't see it around. Which is all right. We can make it work anyway. That's just too bad. Let's try this brush. That might do it. So we're just going to take and dip it in the white and hold it in our hand like that, and then like flick the bristles. Yeah. Okay. Getting paint on everything else too, but that's fine. Okay. So that might be pretty good for like stars. And let's set that aside and then wipe off our hand again. And for a final touch, I'm thinking we will use our dotting tool. One of my dotting tools anyway, a dotting tool with the white to draw on some larger stars. Go. Okay, what do you think? With the stars on there, I think it turns out pretty spacey. Let's do some small pointy stars as well, so that they aren't all the same size. But what do you think? I think that makes it pretty spacey. I'm not sure I want it to be finished. I might want to paint something over the top of it, like something in space. Maybe something that doesn't belong in space. If you have any suggestions for something to paint over the top of this, I am open to suggestions. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. I'm kind of feeling maybe painting a narwhal. Anyway, I'll set it aside and you can let me know, and we'll see where we end up. This is what I did today. I would love to hear what you are doing today. I am always looking to try new things, and I'm putting up videos every single day, so I hope you come and check them out, because there should always be something new to see. Hey. Oh, yes, and remember to subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!